Guys, we are out at Madeiras Golf Course in San Diego, California, and this is a tricky place. So there's a lot of danger out there that could cost you, wherever you play, a lot of strokes. So I think I've got something here, hopefully, that can help us manage our way around the golf course a heck of a lot better. We're gonna make a pit stop first. All right, I've got my, you don't need this, but I got my Quad Max, and we're gonna do the My Bag assessment, which anybody could do, but luckily we're right here. We're gonna do it at Foresight headquarters, because I don't have a studio anymore, but they do. So let's rock and roll. You don't need to buy, I mean, if you wanna buy a Quad Max or a Foresight, do it. But you need access to one to do the My Bag assessment. So your coach, one of the shops, you know where these things live. When you do your My Bag assessment, you definitely don't want to do it hitting range balls, because this is going to map my bag so that I have distance and dispersion with each club, because it's gonna later help us, well, we're hoping it saves us a number of shots out on the golf course. Okay, so I've got my Foresight app opened up. Go to My Bag. I'm gonna do a My Bag assessment. And we're gonna start with the wedges. I go lob wedge, gap wedge, sand wedge, pitching wedge, 9/8, 7/6, 5/4, 5-wood, 3-wood driver. I know that's too many clubs, but whatever. I'm playing with 15 clubs. Where are we? We're at the Oakmont driving range today. How exciting. What we're looking for is distance and dispersion. And this is gonna totally revolutionize our on-course performance, is what we're hoping. It's gonna be like having a tour caddy out there with you, telling you what to do on course. Got my dispersion, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shots, continue, 50 wedge. See, my dispersion's good with the 5-iron. It's just way over this way. This is cool. We've got my driver, 259 average carry, 3-wood. We'll ignore that for now. 5-wood's decent, 4-iron. Look at all that. So this is giving me my average carry numbers for all my clubs. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna sync this to my Bushnell golf app. Then when I'm on the golf course and I'm shooting you're gonna see it here in a quick second, it's gonna tell me what club to hit, and this is gonna give me my dispersion pattern for that particular club. So I know where to aim, I know where to hit, I know what club to hit, I know everything. You're gonna have no excuses now. So if you want excuses, this is not for you. If you wanna be better, this is what we're gonna do. Let's go see if she works. All right, we've got My Bag all synced up. We're gonna take you through a few key holes that we do not wanna lose any strokes on. And it all starts at the very first hole here at Madeiras. Right out of the gate, off the tee box, we need to hit our number. This better work. All right, here we go. We've got the Bushnell linked up to the app, link enable, heading to the first hole at Madeiras. And we've got to know what club to hit. Typically, we just pull out a driver and go for it. Not anymore. I still want to do that sometimes, but not today. Today is different. According to the app, I need to hit not a driver. All right, I do not want to go in that bunker over there, so that's off limits. And if that driver goes left, it's going in the creek. We don't want that either. I like a 3-wood here. 3-wood seems like the play. All right, Bushnell, Lincoln Abel. Let's see what happens. I'm nervous, I got external help. Totally not legal in competition, but it's okay. 394 par 4, you know that already. Not the greatest, but because of the app, we use this club. If I hit that with the driver, it'd be in the creek, right? He's saying yes back there. Good start so far. All right, ball is in play. That's key here. I did not want to lose any strokes at all here on the, at all. You never want to lose strokes, but if you can avoid it through course management, then that's better. And we took kind of the short angle. Guaranteed if I hit driver, I'd be in the bushes. Okay, I have 136. I love the dispersion circles in the app. Those are amazing. So based on everything that's going on at the moment, that 9-iron is the perfect number currently. Whoops. All right, stroke saver, hole 1, check mark. Now the putting part, that's on you. The next hole that we're gonna use the app on is gonna be even more diabolical. So we're really putting it to the work next time. This third hole, is a tricky one. We had about 569 yard, par 5. Driver starts getting us in the skinny part of the fairway, but I feel like I can aim my driver at those bunkers and I won't reach the bunkers on the left, so that's good. The question is, are we gonna go for it? Here's my thing. Normally I'm taking driver all day long. I don't think I'm going for it. Even with the great drive, I'm still gonna have a long way left. So it's a full-on layup hole. So because of Lincoln Abled, my Bushnell app, I'm going 3-wood off a par 5 tee shot. Let's see what happens. I don't think I've ever hit a 3-wood on a par 5 this long, but it's all about course management and staying out of trouble. So I wasn't gonna go for it no matter what. So might as well play safe off the tee. So I can go right toward those bunkers, 3-wood, no problem here. Bouncing in the fairway, I love that feeling. Layups are typically where doom and gloom come into play on the golf course, so we don't want any of that. I like about 120-yard shot into this green, huge green. There's a ridge down there. This is giving me some good options here. 5-wood, I love that. 4-iron or 5-iron, depends on where you aim it. I love it. I love my options here. I'm gonna lay up with a 5-wood, second easiest club in the bag to hit. Come on, Bushnell. Let's rock and roll this thing. Stop bouncing again. That's always positive. Yeah, maybe consider deciding whether or not you're going for the par 5 and 2 ahead of time. So that's basically, well, that's exactly what we did on the tee box. Just right out of the gate say, I'm probably not going for it. But if it's reachable, now 580 something is probably not reachable for me, but if it is for you, great. Make those decisions on the box. I guess it definitely takes the stress out of future possibilities. 92 yards, and it tells me to hit my 54-degree wedge. Thank you, Bushnell. If it could only tell me how to hit it. I think it told me to hit it right at it. We gotta look. See, who played it smart, you get a birdie chance. Although we're only going to show a few holes out here, at the end I'll tell you what I shot using the Bushnell link enabled app, and we'll see how the total score was at the very end. So if you want to stick around for that, it might be worth it. Played it smart. Let's see if it pays off. Oh my gosh. But tragedy avoided. That's the key. Treacherous par 3 here, number 4 at Madeiras. We have 162 playing 165. That 7-iron could get me in trouble, it says. So I don't want any gambling going on here. This could be a tricky one. I think I like that 8-iron. Center of the green, left side. Get your par and move on. Will all this technology help me? I sure hope so. I kind of accidentally went right at it, so we'll see what happens. Okay, we're right here, right there, right club. So thank you, Link Enable. The rest is kind of up to me. Special shout out to Madeiras for letting us film here today. This place is awesome. So give them a check out if you're ever in the San Diego area. And the 9th hole, one of the signature holes out here, 382. So it's not that long from back here, but man, we cannot go into the water. So it looks as though we need a 3-wood. That will get us where we need to be. As long as I hit it straight. Crooked's never good. Let's do it. I am kind of addicted to the app because it just helps me pick my aim line. So I love that. Just pick my aim. So I can aim my 3-wood to where I eliminate all water. I mean, it's good in theory. Then I got to hit a shot. Okay, cool. So my aim's way over there. I can do that. I did not hit it great, but I aimed in the right spot and my miss is on the fairway. So if I had aimed somewhere else, who knows? It was an ugly shot, but we're trying to get out of this 9. Stroke free. So far we've done it. They say golf's not about how good your good shots are, but how good your bad shots are. I'll tell you what, that was a bad shot, but because I aimed somewhere different than I typically just would have, I was able to skank it and get a fairway shot. So let's see if we can go under par this 9. We're even right now. 150 on the button. We have a little room behind the hole, so we can go a little bit long. I know that, everything's good. 8-iron is the play. Beautiful. We have about 15 feet for birdie, just right of the hole. We got a chance. See if we can polish her off here. How many strokes do you think, if any, be honest, how many strokes do you think the Link Enable Bushnell app saved me on this 9 holes? Birdie, 1 under. Well, I'll tell you this, I think it saved me, I was gonna say 2, because I could have totally skanked that in the water if I aimed somewhere else, but I'm gonna say 3 in 9 holes. I like that. Thanks, Bushnell, Link Enable, My Bag Assessment. You got it all for you right there, links below. Thanks, Madeiras. Love you guys. See you next time.